The butcher's vehicle explodes in a spectacular fireball. The opposing sniper gets a unicorn. He organizes his sniper rifle, dons a headscarf, ready like a superhero, targeting Kyle worth $180,000. Civilians weep silently on the streets, forced to evacuate after being circumflex a quarter killed. Sniper couldn't find the right moment, so watched everyone leave. Time flies, Kyle returns home reluctantly again. As his son grows, distant gunfire reminds him of battlefields where a man recognizes him. "Sir, are you President Kyle?" "Absolutely, Imandus." The trap man, now retired, is nearly in tears. But life's tough. He lost his legs and countless dreams. He hopes Kyle can visit Virginia. Everyone wants to meet the legend. Then he squats down and tells his son, "Can I tell you something? Your dad is a major hero. He saved my life and helped me bring back the little girl, so thank you for keeping him here." After saying that, Kyle's life is not just about having a son. They have a son and daughter, but his wife is always worried, and the kids only remember him. Leo tries to comfort her. They have plenty of time. Yet his wife knows, though near, Leo's mind is far. Third deployment, Biggs is getting married. He bought a ring here, it's much cheaper. Of course, he has no plans to tell his fiancée. They laugh, while the opposing side is ready to rescue. The sniper gets a call about his newborn and prepares his rifle. His Olympic glory adorns his walls. Why this risk for a champion? Clearly, it's a trap. The opposing forces attack. The sniper seeks the best position. They pause to find high ground. People rush to the rooftop. Combat is nothing new. Meanwhile, Biggs continues planning the wedding when suddenly, Biggs gets shot in the side. The sniper's gone. Under fire, they carry their teammate to safety. He's being evacuated. Bullet from a KM away. They know only one could do it. He's the first Navy SEAL shot. Soldiers decide to retaliate, forming a -0 squad. They prepare to return to the battlefield. Again, they fight intensely, with armored vehicles charging around. They hastily move into the next room. Little Horse enters the corridor, and suddenly he becomes a part of history. Kyle and his comrades are loaded onto a flight back to America, hand in hand with his wife. Little Horse's funeral. Mama clutches her son's last letter. Some barely survive yet chase glory that fades away. Regardless of how glory is gained, it's supreme. But my question is, when did it start to fade? Gradually twisted into a wicked war, transforming into a ruthless tool for taking lives. This is what Little Horse thought before dying. No honor left, only unlawful aggression. Kyle arrives at the hospital to see seriously injured Biggs, resembling Batman, about to have surgery. Fiancée won't leave. No matter how he begs, she feels it's unfair to his fiancée. Kyle's heart isn't in it. He could have retired, yet his mind is still on the battlefield, wanting to protect more comrades. This is Kyle's fourth deployment. Blackie says Biggs' news hit him hard. Kyle saw him, but had lost his sight. The higher-ups aimed to build an air wall, but the engineer, targeted by a sniper, hides 1,000 meters away. Kyle knows for sure it must be Mustafa. At this moment, the Navy SEALs spring into action, targeting Mustafa as a sandstorm approaches. They keep a close eye on two directions until finally Mustafa strikes, and Kyle realizes. The bullet comes from the east. He quickly adjusts and pushes the barrel aside, preparing to shoot from the gap. He spots him at 1,700 meters. The sniper behind says, "Can't see. Hurry. If we don't act now, they are all in trouble." He warns Kyle they need to pay attention, being at 2,100 meters. That's only 100 meters. "Chris, impossible." Kyle squints at Mustafa's blurry background, although still unsure. Mustafa is constantly searching for a target, and he's getting closer, right within his range. "Yes, Chris, after receiving the call, quickly adjust. You need to get really low for the shot. If he fires, they are in deep trouble." Kyle seeks revenge as the bullet travels 19-20 meters. He makes a miracle shot, but they too are engulfed in enemy territory. Subsequently, the enemy rushes toward the building. They just need to hold out for 10 minutes for reinforcements. Both sides are in fierce combat. As seasoned veterans with top gear, it's hard to hold off enemies coming one after another, even as defenders. Minutes later, a soldier has just 2 magazines left and needs to escape, requesting airdrop support. V-34 acknowledges order. Arriving at battlefield inverters as sandstorm nears, planes flying close. Subsequently, V-34 launches missiles, confirming targets and buying time for evacuation. As the storm hits, they keep fighting, until finally, no one can see anyone. They find a retreat path sliding down high rises via poles, saved by comrades and the storm. After this battle, Kyle retires and goes home, but his wife is in Germany. All he wants is to have some quiet time alone. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join me for more amazing content.